Hi guys, welcome to Escape Everything Studios channel, and today we are talking about the top 5 reasons why you should buy a vintage lens for your GH5.
So, number one, it's more price efficient to buy a vintage lens. For example, I got this for a £5. It's a bit scratched, but it's fully metal construction, and the glass itself is a lot better quality than what you can buy for, well, even the cheapest kit lenses are a lot worse glass than what's in these.
Number 2. You may not know this, but you may already have some vintage lenses. Well, maybe not you, but your family members. So your mum, dad, or granny or granddad, someone like that who used to shoot film photography or films back in the day when it was a lot more popular, may have them about in their loft or something. Have ask them, see what they say. I got this one off Facebook Market for 30 quid, this whole collection here, and I can use these two lenses on the GH5. And Adam got this from his granddad. We're borrowing it because he doesn't use it anymore, and it's fantastic lenses. So, see if anyone in your family's got any.
And that kind of leads on to number 3, which is that they are really adaptable, especially onto the GH5. It doesn't necessarily matter what mount your relatives' lenses may be, because the GH5 is really adaptable, and you can put a lens mount adapter like this one on this end here, and it adapts this one from micro four thirds, or from M42 to micro four thirds. So you can get all these kind of adapters, and the GH5 is perfect for it because of the distance for where the mount is, and the sensor is really close to that, so it's very adaptable.
Number 4. The great thing about vintage lenses is they have a aperture ring on them, which you can change on the fly, which is very good for filming. So if you do this thing called declicking, which is take the ball bearing out of the aperture ring, it will smoothly change the aperture while you're filming manually, so you don't get that harsh change when you're filming, which can be very good when you're going from harsh lighting conditions to a different kind of lighting condition. We haven't done it to this one because it's quite hard to do, but there are obviously people out there that know what they're doing, and all about the aperture ring.
So lastly, 5 is the look of a vintage lens. The look of a vintage lens is very different from most lenses. So this comes from the interesting bokeh that it creates, and also because they've got, this one has 8 blades, I believe, and that softens around into a circle, whereas some lenses, some more like mass-produced lenses or modern lenses only have 5, so then you get like a pentagonal aperture bokeh in the background. So it's an interesting look. It's got really nice softness in the background, in the out of focus background, and the light fall off also, like, it wraps around people and whatever you're shooting a lot nicer, a lot more natural. So it's just an interesting look to experiment with and to use.
So there you are, guys. Let us know what you think. Put some comments down below on what vintage lenses you may have, or if you would consider using them. What you think about our top 5 reasons to have a vintage lens, or if you know any other reasons why you think you should be using vintage lenses. And yeah, keep on filming, and we'll catch you in the next video.